Okay guys, we're back for part 2, which is the lip category. This is too much. It's too much. It's too much. When it's sitting in the organizer, it doesn't seem like that much, but with all of it laid out in front of me right now, it's too much. So I counted. I have 23 liquid lipsticks, 22 glosses, 34 bullet lipsticks, 8 like balms, lip oils, which I'm sure there are still more hanging around in purses or in random drawers somewhere, but that's what I've got in front of me. So I have 87 lip products total. All right, so we're gonna get to it here. This is absurd. And I know for a fact a lot of these, especially the liquid lipsticks and the glosses, are expired. That if I smell them and they smell rancid, I've got to throw them out because I just obviously can't pass them on to other people if they're expired. But everything else, if they're like lightly used, I am gonna pass them on. And this is part 2. I did do a part 1 of decluttering my eyeshadow palettes. I will link that down below if you missed it. My name is Rachel, by the way. If you're new here, welcome. I'm sorry I didn't introduce myself, but I am going through and just trying to declutter my makeup collection. So here we go, let's do it. So I'm gonna start with the liquid lipsticks first. And my goal, I have 87, right, I said? My goal is to cut to at least 50%. 50% of this collection has to be cut out. So that's my goal. Okay, so here we go. So liquid lipsticks, I'm gonna start with those. So I have 2 of these liquid lipsticks from Fenty Beauty. I used to have a third one, but one time I did use it and I opened it up and I smelled it and it smelled rancid, so I just got rid of it. So I've got 2 left. I've got the shade Uncensored, which is this red, and I've got the shade Uncuffed, which is this mauve-y purple. So I'm gonna smell them. Let's see how they smell. What? That is rancid. That is being thrown in the trash. That is disgusting. I'm scared to smell the other one. Not as bad as the other one, but it still smells rancid. So these are going in the trash, unfortunately. I will say, these are some of my favorite liquid lipsticks though. They obviously didn't last. I mean, I've had these for a few years. They did last quite a while. They're good liquid lipsticks, but I've got to get rid of them because they're bad. They're rancid. Goodbye. Okay, then I have 3 liquid lipsticks from Rare Beauty. I love these liquid lipsticks, and these are all pretty new to my collection, so I know that they haven't expired. I absolutely love these liquid lipsticks. They're much more of like a velvety type of liquid lipstick, not super liquidy. They're not super duper drying, and I really like them. So I have the shades Inspire, which is this red, the shade Fearless, this brownie mauve, and this purple one is Heroic. I especially love the purpley magenta type of one, fuchsia. I don't have really another liquid lipstick in my collection that's quite this color. And I think it's super pretty with like very minimal eye makeup with this as like the star of the show. So I am going to keep all 3 of these Rare Beauty liquid lipsticks. I really enjoy them and they're just kind of new to my collection. Now I will say, in terms of lip products, the products that I use the most are liquid lipsticks. Obviously with the whole thing about wearing masks, I feel like they don't transfer onto my mask. So they are probably the most worn lip product of mine personally at this moment. I mean, it always changes, but so I do get pretty good use out of liquid lipsticks. Okay, I have one from the brand Persona. This is in the shade OG. This is a pretty one. I will say that this is much more of like a thick formula. It is very pretty though. Let me smell it. It's pretty old. Actually, it doesn't smell that bad. This is a really pretty one. I think I am gonna hold on to this a little bit longer and try to put it somewhere where I can see it so that I can get some use out of it. These are super pigmented. They're nice. So I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna try to use it. Okay, this is another like random one. I got this in a BoxyCharm years ago, but I used to use this all the time and I actually really like it. But I definitely want to say it's expired. Like the whole outside of this is just crusty. It doesn't smell bad or anything. It's pretty similar to the, oh shoot. It's pretty similar to the Persona Cosmetics one. It's a little more pink. It's several years old and I'm gonna throw it out. but I did really like it. This is from Lorac, and it's Nude Rose. I do like this liquid lipstick. I don't find it's too drying or anything like that, but it's going in the trash, unfortunately. Okay, another one of my most favorite liquid lipstick formula is Laura Lee Los Angeles. I thought I had another one of these. I think I decluttered it. I think I got like a metallic one that I didn't like, and I decluttered it because I don't really wear metallic lips. So anyway, this one is the oldest one I have. It's topless. I really like this as just like a basic nude. This is more of like almost like a pillowy, velvety type of texture. It's not very liquidy. So I find that it definitely doesn't dry my lips out when I wear it, but it does actually dry out in the tube a lot faster. I've had ones in the past that I've had to throw out because they're completely dried up. And this one is on the border of being too dry, but I think I'm gonna keep it a little longer. I will get a little bit more use out of it. So that's the shade Topless. Then I have a slightly more pinky one, which I think this one is new to me. I don't recall ever even wearing it yet. This is the shade Pouty and Nice. It's a little too pink for me. Like, I don't see myself wearing that shade necessarily. So anyway, I got cut off, so I hope you saw that. But this is Pouty and Nice from Laura Lee Los Angeles. I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. It's just a color that I don't see myself wearing, but it is pretty new, so I am gonna just pass it on to someone else. And in my last video, I did say, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did say that my boyfriend has 4 sisters and a teenage niece. They're gonna get to look through all this makeup and take what they want out of it. So it's not just all going in the trash. It is gonna hopefully get used somewhere. And then the third one I have is the shade Kissmas. This one is really pretty, and I teach ballroom dancing, if you didn't know that, and I went to a competition recently and I wore this on my lips as like a bolder color. I do really like this. It's a very unique color. I don't really have anything in my collection like this, so I am going to keep Kissmas. Okay, another one of my like most favorite liquid lipstick formula is Lunar Beauty. This is Aunt Manny MUA's brand. Beautiful, beautiful liquid lipsticks. I have the shades Daydream, which is this mauve, and the shade Dreamsicle, which is this like corally pink, which I love this color. Very nice for summer, although, no, it still smells, oh, his liquid lipstick smells so good. Oh, that is a beautiful color for summer. And his liquid lipsticks, they don't dry down completely. Like, they do have a little bit of a tackiness to them, which is good if you don't like super drying liquid lips. And I love the packaging with like that diamond in the cap, super pretty. And this Daydream color is super pretty mauve nude. Still smells really good. It's very pretty, very, very pretty. It's a little more warm toned than the Laura Lee Topless. So I am gonna keep both of these. Okay, moving on. The other thing is I feel like a lot of these colors are very similar, so I don't need to have like 6 warm nude liquid lipsticks. You know, I can pick and choose here. So speaking of another warm nude, this is from Kat Von D. It used to be called Kat Von D. This is Ludwig. I really like this one too. Her formula is a little more on the dry side, I would say, but I've got colors like, what's a good color match to this? The Persona, maybe? Yeah, it's a little more pink, but it's pretty close. That's Persona, and that's the Kat Von D, but I don't need both. I'm gonna get rid of the Kat Von D one. I don't need this. But it's still pretty good. It smells fine, so I think I'll just pass it on. This is probably my favorite warm nude. I've worn this for years. I love it. This is the Tarteist Lip Paint in Low Key. I do really love this one. Whenever I wear it, people ask me what I'm wearing. This looks exactly like the one I just showed you, the Kat Von D one. So I am gonna keep this. This is a really good, like, in between. It's not super drying on the lips, but it definitely dries down to a matte finish. So it's not tacky, it's kiss proof, it's mask proof. So I really like these Tarte lip paints. So I will be keeping this one. And then I have these 3 from M Cosmetics. I got like a kit of a bunch of her liquid lipsticks and her lip glosses, so you're gonna see some of those later. These are nice. They do dry down, but they're not uncomfortable. They do smell off though. I've had them for a really long time, you guys. Yeah, they don't smell good. Oh, that's unfortunate. They don't smell good, so I am gonna have to throw these out. They have expired. I did get them quite a few years ago, but her formula is really nice. And then I have these 2 from actually the Disney Princess collection from ColourPop. These are their Luxe liquid lipsticks. I really like this formula as well. It's not super drying, but it does dry down matte. It smells terrible. I've had them for too long. You guys, I knew this was gonna happen. This is, yeah, they smell bad. They smell bad. They smell bad, they have to go. But I do like this formula. And then I have this Morphe liquid lipstick. This also was one of my absolute favorites. Super, look at, there's a hair coming out of it. That's disgusting. This is like a super, super pale nude, which I love pairing with like more of a darker lip liner and then just popping this in the middle of my lips. Doesn't smell bad, but it's pretty crusty. Like the outside is pretty crusty. So I am gonna say goodbye to this one. Can't believe I'm going to, but I am. I do really like this. Maybe I'll buy a new one eventually, but I'm gonna say goodbye to this one. Okay, and then these last three are from Dose of Colors. Dose of Colors is probably one of my most favorite brands for liquid lipsticks. I find that their liquid lipsticks are literally the perfect consistency. They don't over dry, but they dry down matte. Their colors are beautiful. They're very pigmented. Just love them. So these two are from the Desi X Katie collab that they did, and I love them. I've got the shades A Mauve Story and the shades My Main. Absolutely love these. They're a limited edition. They're no longer available. They smell bad. The Mauve Story one doesn't smell bad. The My Main one. Oh, you guys, these are my favorites. I should have gotten more use out of them. But can you tell I just like a warm nude? That's like my thing. This color. It's really pretty, but it smells bad. I don't want to put that on my lips. The Mauve Story one, it doesn't smell bad. It is beautiful. That's a Mauve Story. Oh, I'm gonna keep it a little longer. It doesn't smell bad and it's just beautiful. This is why we should use our products and not overspend and overbuy things, because then you forget what you already have. You know what I mean? Dose Colors, I Love Sarah E. This one doesn't smell bad, so that's good. It's peachy. This is definitely super warm, peachy nude. Love that, I'm keeping that. Okay, I did good with my liquid lipsticks, you guys. Really good, I'm very proud of myself, so that's awesome. So now we're gonna move on to the lip glosses. I find with lip glosses, for the most part, they generally give similar effects. So I don't need this many. You know, a lot of these will look the same on the lips. So I just kind of have to go with the formulas that I like and whatnot. Okay, so I will start off over here, Tower 28. This is their Shine On Lip Jelly in the shade Cashew. Love this lip gloss. It lives in my clutch that I keep around with me. I put my money in and my credit cards. I keep this in my clutch. First of all, I love the color, this brownie nude. The formula is very, very comfortable, very gel-like, and it gives a very nice shine on the lips, so I am going to keep the Tower 28 gloss. Then I have this Milani lip gloss. This is the Keep It Full lip gloss in the shade Luminoso. Very pretty, like pinky gloss. It does have a slight plumping effect, so a slight minty tingle on the lips. Nothing major, nothing uncomfortable. But I will say it does have glitter in it, which I like in a lip gloss, but you can feel the glitter a little bit, like when you mash your lips together, there is a little bit of grit to it. It's not like my absolute favorite formula, but it's good and I like it, so I am gonna keep it. And I do use it a lot. Okay, and then I have 3 lip glosses from e.l.f. I have 2 of their lip plumping glosses. So this is from the Mint Melt collection. This is in the shade Mint Chocolate. Love this one. It's pretty similar to the Tower 28 one, to be honest, but it has more of a plumping effect to it. So yeah, it's very similar. So I do like this one. I do like the plumping effect I get from it. So I am gonna keep this one. This one is from the Chipotle collection. I did recently just get this. This one is very plumping, but I like that. I like that minty tingle. It's red in the tube, but it comes out much, much more sheer, almost clear. So you can really pop this on anything. So I am gonna keep that one. And then the third one I have is from the Retro Paradise collection, and this is in a Moment. This one I am gonna declutter because the sparkles in it, you definitely can feel the grit when you put it on your lips. It's not super comfortable. I just don't need it and I don't love it. It is fairly new though, so I am going to pass it on to someone else. Let me just smell it really quick. Yeah, it smells fine. So I'm going to pass it on and see if anybody else would get use out of it. Okay, and then I have these 4 glosses from M Cosmetics, which I already showed you guys that I had a bunch of their liquid lipsticks. Very, very gel-like formula once again. Very interesting colors. I'm gonna smell them. Let's see how they smell. They smell fine, actually. Ooh, that one turned black. Okay, that one's going in the trash. That was gross. Yeah, all of the applicators seem to be somewhat discolored. So I am just gonna throw these out. Yeah, these are very old. I'm just gonna toss them. But I did like them while I had them. Okay, this one is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Rose Jewel, or Rose Jewel. I can't really see the writing is so small. This is a nice, like, shiny, shimmery gloss. Honestly, it's not my favorite formula. I did get it like a free gift with purchase on Sephora or something with my order, so I don't really feel like I need to keep this. It's fine, but it's just like not my favorite, and I've got a million other glosses. So I am gonna try to pass this on to someone else and see if they would like it. I have two from Wet n Wild. These are the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit. Guys, these are really, really good, and they're extremely affordable. Really good glosses. I really like this super duper duper creamy, almost white nude one. I like to pop this on if I feel like my lip combo that I put on was too dark and I want to lighten it up a lot. I do like to put this one on the center of my lips. And that light one is called Caught You Bare Naked. And then I have one that's more of like a brownie nude. This one is in the shade Send Nudes. But you guys, it looks exactly like the Tower 28 one. It looks exactly like the e.l.f. one that I just showed you. So I am going to pass on Send Nudes, but I'm going to keep Caught You Bare Naked. And then I have the Dose of Colors and Mickey collab that they did. This is in the shade Moi. It's cute. This is like a gold sparkly one. To be honest, I don't love their lip gloss formula. It's not my favorite. And once again, I've got a million other lip glosses, so I don't need to keep this. So I will be passing this one on. Okay, and then I have the Essence Shine 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 Wet Look Lip Gloss. Guys, this is like a $2 lip gloss, and it is freaking amazing. It makes your lips look so plump, so shiny. It's very gel-like. It's very, very nice. I would highly recommend this gloss, so I am gonna keep it. Then I have the Patrick Ta lip gloss in the shade She's an Influencer. This is one of my most used and one of my most favorite lip glosses. It is, first of all, the formula is so gel-like, so nice, not sticky at all. And the reflect and the glitter in this, you obviously probably can't see it, but it is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I highly recommend it. It's very expensive, okay? It's expensive, but it's beautiful. So I am gonna keep this. Okay, this is the ColourPop. The actual label is gone. That's how old this is. This is in the shade Moonchild. This was in collaboration with Kathleen Lights and ColourPop. I love this lip gloss, but it's this is 4+ years old. I mean, it's old. Doesn't smell bad, but you know what? I really shouldn't be putting this on my lips. It is beautiful though. Yeah, I need to toss this one, but it is beautiful. Okay, this is the Persona Cosmetics Gloss in Honey. I don't love this gloss. Yeah, see, it's all discolored. This is very old too. I don't love this gloss formula. I think it's actually more on the sticky, thick side, which isn't my preference. And I don't love when a gloss is like super pigmented. I wear a gloss so that I don't have to worry about it like moving around on my face, looking patchy, looking weird. Like I just want to throw a gloss on and not have to worry about it. That's the whole point of a gloss to me. So this one is a little too high maintenance for me, and the actual applicator is completely discolored, so I am gonna throw it out. It's very old as well, so I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this one. Guys, we're doing so good here. I'm so happy with this. This is so good. Okay, so then I have the Dominique Cosmetics gloss in the shade Pink Lemonade, I think. Strawberry Lemonade. Still smells really good. It is a good, just like basic pink gloss. Yeah, I think I will stick around and keep this one. I don't really have like a pink non-shimmery gloss in my collection other than this one, so I am gonna keep this one. Then I have this little sample of the Artist Couture gloss. I don't know what the shade is because it's rubbed off, but I do really like this gloss. It reminds me a lot of the Luminoso gloss, but it's got much more reflecting glitter in it. So I am gonna keep this one. I do really, really like this one. Yeah, look, it's so pretty. And if you've been here on my channel before, you already know how I feel about the Fenty Gloss Bomb. It is the best lip gloss formula. Fight me if you think I'm wrong. I'm just kidding. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. In my opinion, it's the best. It's the best gloss formula. So as you can see, I have this one that looks ancient and is disgusting and lives in my purse, but guess what? I'm still using it. It's almost gone, so I'm gonna use it up. I actually have a backup as well. This is just in the shade Fenty Glow, the original. I just think it's so glossy, so comfortable, make your lips look plump and juicy, amazing. And then I have the Fenty Gloss Bomb Cream in Fenty Glow. I've only used this once, but I want to keep it because I want to keep using it, so I'm absolutely going to keep these. Okay, now we're down to the last category, which is the bullet lipsticks. This is the biggest category of all. Oh, I do have lip oils and stuff. We'll get to those afterwards. Okay, so I have 4 mini MAC lipsticks. I really like these lipsticks. These are the only MAC lipsticks that I've really ever owned, and I like them a lot. So I have Ruby Woo, which is like their classic red, bright red color. And it's very pretty. I like it a lot. It's kind of dried out though. Yeah, it looks a bit dried out. I think it's time to say goodbye to Ruby Woo. Couldn't even really like slide it across my hand. And then I have Mare, which is like this pinky mauve, which is super pretty. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna keep Mare. Then I have Velvet Teddy, which I love. More of like a warm nude, which is my thing, of course. Yep, this warm nude, I'm gonna keep that. And then I have Twig, which is like a pinkier, more purple pink, and I really like that, so I'm gonna keep all 3 of those. The one thing I don't love about MAC lipsticks is once they're just in their packaging, you can't really see what the colors are. So I find that kind of annoying, but it's okay, I can deal with it. Okay, then I have a mini Makeup Forever lipstick, and this is in the shade 164. It's pretty, it's just like a pinky nude. Do I need it? No. No, I don't need it. I'm gonna pass it on to someone else. This, if you've been on my channel before, I've mentioned this several times. This is the NYX Filler Instinct in the shade Beach Casual. Absolutely obsessed with this. I wear this almost on a daily basis. It's more of like a shiny, satiny, sheer type of lipstick, but it's got a plumping effect, like a minty tingle to it. It's glossy, it's beautiful, I love it. Highly, highly recommend this lipstick, so I'm absolutely gonna keep that. Okay, this is another one of my absolute favorite lipsticks. I've used this nonstop and they've discontinued this line. This is the Too Faced, I think the Peach Perfect, I think that's what it's called, Peach Perfect lipsticks. This is in the shade Sunday Funday, just a beautiful warm nude color. And yeah, that's my color right there. And it's got peaches embossed on the actual lipstick, which I think is super cute. Yeah, I'm almost done with it. This probably will be the first lipstick that I use up completely. I love this lipstick. Then I have 4 of these Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle lipsticks. I love these. I'm probably gonna keep all 4. I just love that they're matte and long wearing, but they're in a bullet form. This is in the shade Spanked. This is like a brick reddy, pinky kind of color. It's very unique, I like that. This is in the shade Single, more of like a warm nude. Yeah, this is the one I've used the most. Yeah, that's super pretty. Very pigmented. You guys can get these online now for extremely cheap because they've been on clearance. I think they're just discontinuing the line. This is the shade Thick. Thick with 2 C's, babe. That's like a mauve-y color, very pretty, love that. And then this is in the shade Up to No Good. This is more of an orange base. See, that one I probably won't use. That one I won't use, so I'm gonna declutter it. It's like a light orange, but the other 3 I'm gonna keep. Okay, these are in the same, these are the ColourPop Lippy Sticks. These are kind of remind me of those Mademoiselle lipsticks from Fenty. They're in a stick form and they're like super pigmented, matte, all of that. So let me see what these are. Let me swatch these. So I have Lumiere in the matte formula. This is really pretty. This is more like a purpley, yeah, look how pigmented that is. That's beautiful. I'm gonna keep that. This is Oh Snap. I love this one. This one's a little lighter. Yep, super pretty. I'm gonna keep that one. This is Love Life. This is like a brick red, more of a true blue toned red. So I will keep that one. And then this is Party Foul. This is more like dark purple. I don't see myself wearing, yeah, I'm never gonna wear a color like that. So I am going to declutter that. And then I have this NYX Lingerie Push-Up. This I really like for dance purposes, like when I do competitions and stuff, because it's extremely matte and long wearing and it does not budge once I put it on. And it's more of like a deeper reddy vampy color, which I would wear for like dance shows and competitions. Not really on a normal basis. That's in the shade Exotic, so I am gonna keep this. Okay, and then I have 3 of these Maybelline, what are they calling them? Shine lipsticks. I absolutely love these lipsticks. They're like, again, that very comfortable, like very sheer type of color. I have 2 of them in Baddest Beige and 1 in Chocolate Lust. I don't know why I have 2 in the Baddest Beige. I think I did that buying a backup thinking I was gonna go through one when I really don't think I need to. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna pass this one on. I haven't even used it yet. It's literally brand new. One of the Baddest Beige ones. And then I'm gonna keep these 2, Baddest Beige and Chocolate Lust. These are gorgeous lipsticks, like very comfortable, very creamy. They have more of like a sheer sort of texture to them. Baddest Beige, Chocolate Lust. Beautiful, keeping these 2. And then I have 3 of these ColourPop lipsticks, Layover, Spring Roll, and Tea Time. Layover I've had for years. It's probably time to throw it out because it is extremely old and I probably shouldn't be putting this on my lips. So that is gonna go in the trash. These 2, Tea Time and Spring Roll. Let me see. Oh, that's pretty. That was Spring Roll right there. Tea Time's a little deeper. That looks pretty similar to this Mademoiselle one, right? That I just swatched earlier. Yeah, they're pretty similar. That's the Fenty, that's the ColourPop. So I'm gonna get rid of the ColourPop one and keep the Fenty one. But I'm gonna keep Tea Time. I'm gonna get rid of Spring Roll. Okay, and then I have these 2 lipsticks from e.l.f. These are their Seriously Satin lipsticks. I have the shade Cream and I have the shade Nectar. These are fairly new to my collection. I mean, Cream is like extremely nude. And then Nectar I don't think I've even used at all yet. So yeah, I'm gonna keep Nectar. I'm gonna get rid of the one in Cream just because it's so nude on me that I just don't see myself really using it. So yeah, I'm gonna pass on Cream. I have these 3 shades from Milani in their Bold Matte lipsticks. Oh, the storage is full. What? My storage is full on my phone. Okay, so I'm back. Had a little break here, I'm back. Okay, so I've got these 3 lipsticks from Milani, their Bold Matte collection. These are really pretty. I got the collaboration they did with Salt and Peppa because I'm nostalgic like that. This is the shade Shoop. This is really pretty. Again, I don't really have a lipstick in this color, this brown, deep brown, so I'm gonna keep that one. Then I have I Am Confident and I Am Fierce. So I Am Confident is a little more like vampy dark. I don't really see myself using this color, so I am going to declutter that. And then I have the shade I Am Fierce. Ooh, this is pretty. It's like a pinky red color. I don't really have a color like that, so I will keep that one. Okay, and then I have this Essence lipstick. This is one of my favorite lipsticks, and I've been using this a lot lately. This is in the shade 03 Bold. It's like a light, warm nude. Love these lipsticks. They're super affordable, super comfortable. I will say that they are a little fragranced, which is a downside. They smell like super perfumey, and even after you apply it and it's on your lips, you can still smell it. But I really like the actual lipstick itself, so I deal with it. So I will keep that. And then I have this Milk Makeup lipstick in the shade Skills. This is a fairly new lipstick to me. So this is slightly more nude than the Essence one. So I'm gonna keep this one. I have this lipstick is one of my favorites. It's the Revlon matte lipstick in the shade Untold Stories. This is a really good one if you want something like super matte. Pretty similar to these colors, a little more cool toned, but very matte, which I like, so I will keep that one. Then I have two lipsticks from the Sephora collection. I really like these lipsticks. I don't really hear a lot of people talking about them, and they're extremely affordable. This is the shade 1, this nude color, Brunch Date, and it claims to be a matte, but I would call it more of like a satin finish. Very pretty color, a little bit more brown. So I'm gonna keep this one. And then I have this color. This is like a true red, blue toned red. Very pretty. And this is in the shade 22, A Little Magic. So I will keep that one. Okay, I have this lipstick from Juvia's Place. I just picked this one up. This is in the shade Libra. Really pretty nude color. Pretty similar to all three of these colors. I don't really think I need every single one of these colors, do I? I'll get rid of the Sephora collection one. This is pretty similar to this Juvia's Place one, so I will declutter the Sephora collection one, and I am gonna declutter this one. This is an old one. This is a limited edition lipstick from Urban Decay. This one is extremely cool toned, a little too cool toned for me. This was the collaboration they did with Basquiat, the artist. This is in the shade Abstract. It's just a little too gray toned for me, so I am gonna declutter that one as well. And then I have all of my like lip oil, lip balms. I really don't see myself getting rid of these because I have, like in the past, as I've collected them, I've gotten rid of them, the ones I don't like. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I got here. So I have two of the ColourPop Luxe lip oils. I absolutely love these. I am pretty much almost out of the one I have, and I do have a backup, so I am gonna keep these. I tend to keep this one up at my desk and just put it on while I'm doing my makeup. I have this mini Jelly Glaze Tarte lip mask, or it's from Tarte. It's very good. I really like it, so I'm gonna keep that. I just got a Lanolips 101 ointment. This was like recently one of my hauls. I bought this and it's good. I don't love it as much as I thought I was going to, but I am going to use it up. And then I have this lip oil. I actually won a giveaway that I had received all these Palladio lip oils. So I have 5 of them. I am going to keep 2 of them, these like 2 nudie colors, and I am going to declutter these 3 lip oils just because I don't need all 5. I just don't really need them. And I will more than likely use these more nudie pink colors. They're pretty good. It's a little bit, I would say a little bit thicker than a lip oil. I would call this more of a lip gloss. It's nice. It's not my favorite formula, but I am going to keep these 2 and declutter the other 3. And then these 2 live in my purse. I just pulled them out just to show you guys. I have the Kopari Lip Glossy and the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. I would categorize these both in the same category of lip balms that also double as lip glosses. They give you like a super glossy look to your lips, but they're very hydrating, very nourishing, and like very, very comfortable to wear. So I love these. I'm gonna keep these. Okay, so I actually have 90 total products because I didn't count the 3 lip oils. Actually 91. I didn't count the 4 lip oils that I had previously in a bag. I hadn't counted those. So out of the 91 lip products that I had started with, I am keeping 54. So a little more than half. It's a little more than what I wanted, but that's okay. It's pretty good. I am going to pass on 18. And then I am going to, and I already threw out 19 products, which is a lot. I mean, that's a lot of products that had gone bad, that when I smelled them, they just smelled disgusting. So that needed to be done for sure, for sure. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This is therapeutic for sure. And it just makes you realize like how much stuff you have. I encourage you to do this even if it's not with your makeup, with something, because it does feel good to just get rid of the old, you know? So yes, please, if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. I upload videos weekly, beauty and fashion videos. And if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. You will see me next time. We will go through my complexion products. All right, so I will see you. Bye.